Okay, hopefully this thing is recording because I've been having a lot of issues with it lately. Anyway, this is the start of my Harry Potter world. Welcome to Privet Drive. So we've got house 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way at the end, 5, 6, 7, 8 houses. I know it's a lot more, but I didn't bother. So number 4 obviously is where our story is beginning. This is the house. And the cupboard under the stairs. We've got Aunt Petunia in her kitchen. We've got Dudley in the mudroom and Uncle Vernon in the living room. Actually, no, I think I had it reversed. This is Dudley. He's supposed to be watching TV, but I don't have TV blocks. This is Uncle Vernon, and he's chasing Aunt Marge. And Ripper is out here as well. This is their backyard. Their prized backyard, from what I understand. You can come inside. You can go up the stairs. Pictures of Dudley. This is Uncle Vernon and Aunt Petunia's room, Dudley's room, bathroom, and Harry Potter's room. In the cupboard where he stuffs Dobby. This is when he is escaping from Uncle Vernon with Ron, Fred, and George in the flying car, which is actually flying. I didn't put much detail into everybody else's houses just because you don't really go into them. So the next place I know it's not anything like the books because I'm not making all of London. I'm sorry, but no. Is Grimmuald Place. So this odd colored building is the House of Black, where it is hidden from the Muggles. That's why they are all different colored. And we can go in here, in the living area, and the hallway with all the stairs. Top 2 floors aren't exactly finished. The rooms aren't finished, but this room is the only one that is currently finished. This is the kitchen where they have the meeting about Harry Potter. So lots of nifty little things. You can make a little alive in here. Oops. Need out. Whatever. Go upstairs. There's a room here and a room here. And continue up the stairs. Room, and then a room there, and a room here, and a room over there. And I guess like some of these aren't finished, so some of them are darker than others. And continue our way up the stairs. This is one of the floors that's not finished. There will be more rooms around, and then finally up here, this is where the Weasley twins, drop the ear down, and all the way at the bottom, Crookshank's kitty will eat it. So that's where that is. We go further down this road here, and we have Sirius Black, makeshift Sirius Black, and the lovely night bus in all of its purple glory. Inside, it's not as magnificent as it is in the movie, but I tried. A couple beds. You have the little shrunken head. I'll put Ernie in here eventually. Chandelier. You can even go up the stairs. And there's actual seating up here if you don't want to lie down. Because I don't know what the actual bus looks like. I don't think anybody does. This is the park that Harry Potter comes to when he sees Sirius Black, and the night bus pulls just in front of him. So, following this trail here, it will actually take us back to Godrics Hollow. And Godric's Hollow, from what I understand, was one of the very first settlements for witches and wizards. And so I made it very medieval. This is supposed to be an inn, very medieval inns where they would bring their ponies, hitch them up, and then they would come over here and go to sleep for the night. So there's just a couple little side rooms for some takers. And then these will be some more buildings, more like a pub and stuff like that. I will be eventually making, I'm going to butcher her name, Grimmuald, the author who was close friends with Dumbledore and his family. I'll be making her place and everything. This is the cathedral, the church that's in town, and the cemetery that it is with. Made it very grand and also somewhat medieval. Choir sits up here, the organist up here. Stairs to get upstairs. In the back here is where James and Lily are buried. This is their fight against, this is where they were buried after their fight against Voldemort. This is Lily for Lily, and a new flower that they added to Minecraft for James, so why not? I did add a couple more notable characters. Kendra Dumbledore and Adriana Dumbledore. This is Dumbledore's sister and her daughter that lost their lives. And then I have another one. Where'd he go? Right here. Godric Gryffindor. He obviously found Godric's Hollow, and that's when he died and when he was born. So I'll be adding quite a few more around. This will be the other side of Godric's Hollow. Shops and all kinds of stuff as well. I've already started 2 houses, this one and the one right next to it. And then this lovely mid-turn of the century house is actually the Potter residence. This is where James Potter's family originally lived, and when he and Lily got married, this is where they moved into. There's a lot of cobwebs around and a busted out wall because that's Harry's room and nobody's lived here since. So we've got the living room, kitchen, the upstairs bathroom. Like I mentioned, this is Harry's room where the fight happened, and extra guest bedroom or office, and then the Potters, Lily and James's room, and then we have an attic space as well. So this should all be finished. This loops back around to Privet Drive. I know it's not a cul-de-sac in the actual books or the movies, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to make all of these houses. A lot of cookie cutter houses, exactly. Further down this road, I have this lovely entrance here, and it's more grand if you walk up the stairs. This is the entrance where you see Snape walking down towards Malfoy Manor. So this will be eventually Malfoy Manor. The building that Malfoy Manor is based off of actually doesn't have the spires at the top. It's just flat, square building. So eventually Malfoy Manor will go a lot further back because this is supposed to be the staircase. You walk in the front doors, this is the staircase that spirals around each of these 2 pillars. I have to figure all that out. And it'll eventually come up to here. And then in the movie, Snape is depicted as walking forward into the ballroom where Voldemort and all of the other Death Eaters are sitting. So yeah, that's what I have so far for Harry Potter World. Eventually, obviously Hogwarts will be made. It'll be my 3rd time making Hogwarts, which is just a pain in the ass because of how many blocks there are. These 2 empty spaces will eventually be Diagon Alley and the Ministry of Magic, but I'm thinking of putting Diagon Alley more right here in the middle, and then having more a London scene in front, since everything is more behind the scenes for Ministry of Magic. It's hidden, and same with Diagon Alley. And eventually I will have an actual King's Cross. I've been thinking about making King's Cross Station, which will take a small train ride. It will be small, it won't be massive. Train ride to Hogsmeade, which is actually Godric's Hollow's like sister town. They are both built around the same time, crazily enough. But it'll take us to Hogsmeade Station, and it will go different ways. I'll have all of the routes available that everybody took, the boats for the first years, the Thestrials for the 5th years. Yeah, and then Hogwarts. I'll make a Quidditch pitch. I think I'll make the World's Cup Quidditch pitch as well, the really pretty one, and the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm gonna be in this world a while. I don't plan on stopping, so I'm just kind of taking my time and definitely trying to get as best details as I can. I've been rewatching all of the movies and reading the books. Well, more like listening to them on audio tape, but yeah, that's all I got so far. I figure since you guys were pretty big Potterheads, you know, some of you, a couple of you, that I would actually give you a little tour. I don't know if I'm going to post any videos of me actually building anything, but I may. So, but we will see. Thank you all for watching.